Hi.
What are you doing in my house?
I live here, actually.
Fuck.
But
I don't know why I have my headphones on, like, at all. We're not listening to anything.
hi, I'm George W. Ambush,
And you are?
your partner.
Wow.
Wow. I'm also a streamer on Twitch.
Today we're going to be trying some Warhead beer. We have a redemption on my channel that makes me have a Warhead. And you can tell it's been used a lot. And for a sub goal, we did a whole plan to have a tasting stream of these Warhead beers. But I learned that these Warhead beers are few and far between. You actually got them for me for Christmas.
For Christmas.
We had this sub goal planned like months ago, and I looked online to try to find them, and I could only find a 12-pack of beer for over $150 to be mailed to my house. And it was from like New York or something. So, do we know anything about these?
They are sour ales.
Okay.
I have been given a description on taste on a numerical scale.
Okay.
And accuracy to the candy themselves.
That they do taste accurate or they don't taste accurate?
I was given a numerical scale, and I was hoping you were going to ask me what it was, but...
What is it?
It was a 7 on accuracy.
Okay.
And a
Out of
10 on taste.
Okay. We also had to buy this extra package because Warheads came out with Warheads mix-ups. I had no idea that this was a thing.
Smash-ups.
Smash-ups. But one of the beers is a smash-up flavor. It is... What is it? Cherry lime. Yeah. So what's your favorite flavor of Warhead?
Watermelon.
Okay.
And black cherry.
Got it. I shook it as well. So that one's going to be
Sure
last. You want to do the rest of these?
I think cherry lime should be first. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
We've never had it.
Okay, so this will be like a brand new flavor.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with cherry lime.
I think it's going to be a good place to start.
Okay. So for the first beer, we are going to just have the Warhead first because we've never had this flavor, but we've had the rest of them. So we'll have the beer first and then the candy to like test accuracy, and then we are going to rank all of our beers on taste, accuracy, sour, and then our overall approval rating.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Ugh.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's rate this bitch.
Let's rate this bitch.
Give the taste a solid 5 out of 10.
Okay. I would rate this a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
I think it's okay, but I'm going to say that it's a 4 out of 10 without having tasted the other ones. This could go down or it could go up.
No, mine's pretty solid 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Like as a beer, I'm gonna say it's a 5 out of 10. It's not bad. It tastes good, I guess. Like it's not like it is sour, but it doesn't. It's got the sour aspect to it, and a little bit of like the saltiness, not quite of a gosé, but it's still, I don't know. It's a run-of-the-mill sour ale, in my opinion.
It's fine.
It's not bad.
So what would you rate the accuracy of the...
The accuracy of the beer.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty accurate to the flavor, but I like the flavor of the candy more.
I would say the flavor's like the accuracy rather is like a 4.
So I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
What about sour?
Sour. I would say that's very sour.
I would say it's not very sour.
Okay. I would say, as I said earlier, like it's sour on the front end. Like it's immediately like kind of makes my cheeks pucker, but once it hits the back of my throat, it's like gone. It's not sour anymore. It's like an initial sour flavor and then it's gone.
What would you give it out of 10?
4.
You said it was very sour.
Yeah.
A 4 is very sour?
7. I'm so good at this. What would you give it out of 10?
A 3.
Okay. What's your overall approval rating of the cherry?
I give it a 4.
Okay.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
It's not bad. It's not great.
It's not disgusting. Like, I've had IPAs and sour beers that I've put down and never picked back up again.
I've never had a sour that I just absolutely didn't like.
I have had like 1 or 2, but I will give it a 2 out of 10.
Oh.
It's pretty fucking gross.
Okay.
You ready for the next one?
We are. I am.
We
Are
have
you?
black cherry poured out. You ready to try it?
I am. Ooh.
This is good. This reminds me of black cherry Trulies.
This reminds me
It's very light.
of a different sour that I've had.
What is
That's it's a blackberry sour though.
I will say there's like a weird point of dryness in this. Like, I want water now that I've had a few sips of this.
It is dry.
It's very dry. It tastes like kind of like wine. It's not very sour to me. But yeah, there's a dryness to it. I feel like I'm drinking wine.
I like this though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is good. I like it. What do you give it for taste?
Taste? Ooh. I give it a 7 out of 10.
I also give it a 7 out of 10.
Wow. We have so much in common.
How do we give it on accuracy to the candy? Would you like to try the candy?
Accuracy to the candy. Before trying the candy, I'm going to give it a tentative 4 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a tentative not accurate.
But
We'll find out. So now that I'm tasting the candy, 0 out of 10. These do not taste the same at all. This tastes like blackberry. This tastes like cherry. I'm giving it a 0 out of 10 for accuracy. It's not black cherry, but it's good. 4 for sour. I'm giving this like a 2.
I give it like a 6.
You think it's pretty sour?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely more sour than the last one.
I'd say this is like not sour at all compared to the last one.
Interesting.
What's your overall approval rating?
I would say like, I'm going to give it an 8.
An 8? I'm also going to give it an 8. I would actually buy this. Like, if I saw it in the store, I'd be like, today's the day. Let's do it.
I like it. I like it.
We finished the black cherry one. Overall approval rating 8 out of 8 for both of us. Fucking worst flavor ever.
Best flavor. Hands down. Anyone who says otherwise has no taste.
Watermelon Warheads. The worst.
The best. This smells delicious.
It looks like cherry 7-Up.
It does.
That does actually smell delicious. Watermelon.
Oh my god. That's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like a melted Jolly Rancher that has no sugar in it.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
But sour.
But sour.
Not extremely sour, but it is sour.
It's okay. It's fine. I don't like it, but it's fine. I give it a...
Wait. You can't give it a yet.
I give it a...
Alright, on taste. What do you give it?
I give it a 3 out of 10.
Okay.
What do you give it on taste?
On taste?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna give it a 9.
You think it's that good?
I think it's that good. I think it's really good.
Weird. Accuracy. Amongst the Watermelon Warhead.
I think this one is gonna be the most accurate so far.
Okay. This is sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Way sweeter.
What?
Sweeter.
Cedar what?
Sweeter. The flavor generally, though, is accurate. It's just like with sugar, without sugar.
I would say so.
So I guess for accuracy, I give it a 5 out of 10 because it's not sweet.
I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10 because I still do think that it needs to be just a little bit sweet. I'm also going to give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
On accuracy.
For sour, 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Pretty sour. Pretty sour.
Yeah.
What's your overall approval rating?
I'm going to give it 8 out of 10.
You like it?
I do. I do like it.
I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's fine. It's better than I thought it was going to be. Your face.
That's better than I thought you were going to give it.
Blue raspberry. You good?
Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry. It's been waiting all this time.
One of the worst flavors.
Blue raspberry is my favorite Warhead.
It is the second worst. That smells like feet. Why does that smell like feet? This is a magnificent color, though.
This is a very pretty color. It is so deep blue.
It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad.
I think I like it one less than black cherry.
Okay. This color reminds me of something. Other than aftershave.
Fucking mouthwash?
No. Like a drink from like something fantasy.
Hawaiian punch?
Wasn't aware of the high fantasy lore of Hawaiian punch. So what would you rate it on taste?
I would give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay. I would also give it a 6 out of 10.
Let's go. The next part is accuracy. Ready?
Accuracy?
Accuracy honestly gets a fucking 0 out of 10 for me.
Yeah,
It is not
I'd
accurate.
give it like a 2 or a 3. Sour?
Pretty sour. In my opinion. I give this about a 6 out of 10.
I would also give it like a 6 out of 10. I think it's bitter. This is by far the most bitter one that we've had. It's like me.
Overall approval rating?
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10?
4 out of 10.
I give it a 7 out of 10. So in order, I said my favorite is black cherry number 1, blue raspberry number 2, watermelon number 3, and then cherry lime. Oh, well, shit. Cherry lime number 4.
Okay.
And honestly, this one doesn't even have to be. It could just go over here. It's fucking nasty.
Anyway, I need that. So, in order,
Okay.
I would say watermelon,
Number 1.
number 1, thank you. Black cherry, number 2.
Okay.
Which, at this point, is pretty accurate, I would say, based off of the candies. Blue raspberry, number 3. And cherry lime, number 4.
Let's go.
Now, what's as a bonus round?
Put them all together.
What?
No?
What?
I'll do it.
This is gone.
Okay, well, I'll have
No, stop it. Stop.
No. It's mixed beer time. I don't hate it.
Tastes like black cherry, watermelon, blue raspberry.
At different times, though.
Yeah,
That was weird.
it was weird. I still love you,
I love you, too.
even if you're wrong.
Wow.
Wrong. Wrong. Wrong.